Welcome back to my Jack 2 glitch guide, and this is going to be part 5. Or actually part 6 actually, the part 5 was from before. Since this is the 7th video to make so far from this point in the week for Jack 2, I'm going to show glitches that are in the rest in the canals and also in the Bazaar if I can try to get it right. Right now I'm going to try to do the jetboard super jump glitch here. It requires timing and momentum. The height that you get is varies depending on how you try it. I was hoping to go higher than that, but it's just to show the glitch. It's not to perform it so well. The next glitch I'm going to show is going to be in this part of the Bazaar section. And that's with Jack spazzing out crazily with his death. It's very tricky to do, and it requires to do a dark bomb on a Hellcat, and it has to be able to randomly happen. And I gotta land on the Hellcat too, also, for it to work. It takes a couple of several Hellcats until it's able to finally be seen in action. That wasn't a success right there. Yes, I did it. Then that's the glitch right there. Jack spazzing out crazily at his death. Now the next glitch I'm going to show is going to be Haven City disappearing. Followed after that is the Zoomer traffic jam glitch. That one particular roof on the right there, I need to do the jetboard flying glitch over in order to trigger the first part of this glitch. And it takes a couple of tries to attempt to get the glitch to trigger. I might have to go super slow in order to be able to do it. This is very slow right here, but it's better than not getting to do it. Better than the glitch not happening. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now I just need to land right back onto the ground again. Now to see if it worked, go back through this section out of the city. Yep, it worked. Now to pile up some zoomers and cause a zoomer traffic jam. The camera has to be set in a specific way to keep making them coming. To keep making them come and be in this camera view. There is a limit of how many can pile up at once, so when that is reached, the game won't make any more appear. But a lot of zoomers it takes for that to occur. It's kind of boring, just having them go through as this is like going on, but it's the only way for the zoomer traffic jam to happen, and it can also happen in the gardens area too. Gotta watch out. Zoomers can sometimes get pushed right at the railing here. So there's more than one area to do this glitch in, but the easiest one is in this section of Bazaar. In order to tell if the game is not making any more zoomers with people on them appear, is to wait until you don't see any more coming from that direction on the left of the camera.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
For some reason, they can glitch straight through the barrier on the side and be able to go right into the section where people are walking down there. It hasn't quite reached the maximum amount of zoomers the game can be able to have on screen yet.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
And the one glitch that I actually showed you because I was in trouble with the guards was in the story, which was a secret location area to hide from your Crimson Guards. Is actually in this part of the bazaar, right over there, out of the normal way back into the other part of its section.
Seal off the area.
Oh, looks like the maximum amount of zoomers a game can be able to... Oh, wait, no, not yet. It seemed like there weren't any more showing up. They're still coming.
This area is off limits.
It's been about 7 minutes. Okay, now it's sure to say that there aren't any more coming this way now. And there you have it, a zoomer traffic jam. A glitch I found by exploring the game. It's kind of a cool and funny glitch, but also boring at the same time because you're just watching them like come into this big line. You could also destroy them too, but then you'll freeze the game. I've done it before. And a message will come up on the screen saying like too much buildup of data or stuff on the screen destroyed at once, and it'll freeze momentarily after that. So, alright, thank you for watching me do the glitch guide on the part 6, and this will continue once I can get back to where it leaves off. I have 2 other games I'm working with, or will be starting anyway. After doing these parts, uploading and all. That takes care of the glitches in the bazaar and also the rest in the canals. And Mars Tomb will most likely presumably be the next up when I get back to the phase 3 of Jak 2 playthrough.